Washington State's Open Public Meetings Act became law through legislative action because the people, not the government, should be in control of public information that affects them. It has been our law since 1971. The Washington Coalition for Open Government has created this series of informational programs to detail what the Open Public Meetings Act is intended to do, what it actually does, and how both affect your life. This segment deals with meetings of boards, commissions, councils, and committees composed of our elected and appointed officials charged with creating policies on our behalf and overseeing their implementation. First and foremost, meetings of these entities are open to the public. Most allow public engagement, such as testimony on pending rules and ordinances, raising questions about proposed policies, or testifying on matters that directly affect their homes and their lives. All meetings require an agenda, and many are recorded. But there are circumstances when meetings of boards, commissions, trustees, councils, and committees are closed to the public. There are reasons in the law for such meetings, but there are strict requirements for the calling of such meetings and their conduct. Regular meetings have regular schedules, setting times, locations, and dates. These entities may also conduct special meetings, but not regularly scheduled. Notice of such meetings may be publicly available, such as scheduled during a regular meeting, but often they are called on short notice, with their schedule posted on an entity's website, stuck to a bulletin board at the entity's primary office, or submitted to the news media as the law requires, no less than 24 hours before it occurs. The meetings, however, are open to the public and usually target a specific urgent purpose. Then there are special meetings called to deal with emergencies. No prior notice is required because of the emergent nature of the issue before the entity. These governing bodies may also conduct executive sessions as part of any regular or special meeting. By law, such closed meetings have strict legal limits. They may consider potential litigation to which the entity is party. An executive session may consider property deals where public discussion could affect the price or cost of such transactions. Such sessions may consider qualifications of applicants for public employment, and an executive session could consider complaints against a government employee. Executive sessions must be announced. They must have a publicly disclosed reason allowed under the Act. And they must have a conclusion time, though the latter may be extended by an announcement by the chair. Yet all these limitations and extensions of the public meeting process through executive sessions are elective. A member of the governing unit may oppose such secret meetings and may refuse to participate. The entire entity's membership may choose to open a session to public eyes and ears. A public employee, subject to review because of a complaint, may request the session be open to the public. Unfortunately, there is no legal requirement that executive sessions be recorded or have minutes taken, though our state legislature has considered requiring the digital recording of executive sessions. With these several exceptions to open meetings, one element stands clear. Any and all votes on issues may only be done in public. If action is taken during a closed meeting, such action is null and void by law, unless the action is redeemed at a regular or special public meeting. Secret votes carry a $100 penalty for each voting participant, should the voting rule be violated. But someone must challenge such votes, and that often rests with folks like you who want and demand that their elected and appointed officials be accountable and responsible for their acts. Yes, there are those in public office who seek to deal secretly with issues that may affect them, that may embarrass them, or may conflict with their views on a public matter. These may take the form of group telephone calls among the governing members, maybe email exchanges to a quorum via personal computer, use of what is called serial meetings via phone or email, where the views of one or more members are passed along to others one by one, any such exchange of information or discussion by members of boards, commissions, councils, trustees, or committees ruled by the Open Public Meetings Act that involves a quorum or a majority of such members is illegal. Sometimes a majority of members of these entities may gather at a social function. Any discussion of public business among those constituting a majority or quorum is also illegal. You may openly challenge any action that violates our Open Public Meetings Act through the state courts or through our state auditor's office, which is charged with government oversight and examination of public entities in the state, not just on financial matters, but also on operations matters in the conduct of public business. Or contact us. The Washington Coalition for Open Government can assist you with answers to questions, make referrals to specialists who deal with public meetings issues, or to just share experiences and information relating to open public meetings. Use the contact details below to connect with us. It's a simple process and we are responsive. Also, check out the internet links below related to public meetings and several text elements related to your ability in holding public officers accountable for the conduct of public business.